And who is excited about all of the amazing changes taking place in our Avon business? Let's hear it in the comments. And if you guys can share your name, where you're joining from, we would love to hear you. I guess just a little disclaimer is that Cheryl and I are, we have studied and read up on all of our information, but please for sure double check and triple check our information against Avon and make sure that we are giving you the accurate information. We definitely try our hardest. But there are a lot of changes and a lot of little details. So hopefully we can provide you with some information to help you get rolling with these changes and really take part in an exciting time in our Avon business. So hopefully there's a lot of team momentum here, as well as our fellow Avon representatives. You guys have known me from my makeup marketing online and really just wanting to share my knowledge and tips on becoming a successful Avon representative. When we are successful, the whole company is successful, and it is a win for all of us. So I highly recommend, if you are a leader, to come up with a mission for your team. And ours is to help transform lives by teaching team members how to build a successful Avon business through sales, team building, and leadership development. For someone who really didn't like the idea of recruiting, being a leader and building relationships with my team members has really become my favorite part of the business. We always try to make the best out of every city that we visit for our Avon training and events. So here's a little bit of us goofing off after the seminar and kind of seeing what San Antonio was all about. My most up-to-date information and tips you'll find on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're subscribed there. I don't do the training anymore, but I provide a lot of free help through my webinars and YouTube channel and my blog at makeupmarketers.com. Cheryl also has a helpful blog that has tips on how to be successful, how to recruit, how to convert leads, lots of different info. So do your homework, because that's part of being successful, is learning all about the business and the way that other people have done it. So next week we'll be on our third session of the Grand Fiesta Boot Camp. This is open to all representatives. It's a webinar to get some tips and ideas so that you're building those points so that we can all hang out in Los Cabos in June. We are over 1,500 members strong and surpassed the 3 million mark. So it is an exciting time to be with Avon. You know, social media and Facebook and YouTube are all great, but it's the times where I am physically with my team members that I treasure the most. So I encourage you to use social media and the internet to enhance the relationships that you're making with your customers and your team members, not to replace those relationships. So in campaign 2, we sold over 80,000 and ended up number 22 in the nation. So way to go, team momentum. It's a new day for Avon representatives everywhere. Lots of big, exciting changes going into place that are opening up opportunities for a lot more representatives. So we're going to tell you a little bit later how you can all be going to Jamaica next year. So something that I've learned as a leader, you know, for all the effort that you put out there, whether it's phone calls that you're making, or you're trying to get your team to attend an event, or you're just wondering if your team members are really out there because you never have any engagement. I encourage you as a leader to just always be doing your best, doing what you would want to see out of a leader, and not basing whether you do it again on the reaction that you get. So I put a lot of content out there. Sometimes I don't feel like anyone's out there. I did that little Facebook post about please engage so you stay in our group. We had like 100 comments. I was like, man, you guys, this is the most action you've given me in a long time. So just know that people are out there and they're looking up to you. So not only what you're telling them, what you're showing them, and how you are acting as a mentor. So as you grow into a stronger leader, you will feel more assured with your actions and those steps that you take. Just remember, if you would like it, do it for your team. So the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So I think that this is a really important concept for the Avon community to embrace. You know, even back when I first started, it was kind of like cutthroat in some areas, like, oh, don't put your book there, that's my territory. And, you know, sometimes we haven't acted like family or sisters. And, you know, it's created a negative attachment to the Avon business, which is really unfortunate. So I ask you to be a brand ambassador of Avon, to be spreading positive reviews of the products and your attitude for building the business, the excitement that it brings. Facebook can be just as detrimental as it can be helpful. So I ask you to not go on there to just complain or get in little arguments with other Avon representatives, but to spend your time wisely and using social media as a tool to enhance your business. I think, you know, the Facebook community has gotten a little out of control with Avon. I think we have like 50 different groups for every single topic. And I think that a lot of time is sometimes wasted on there when I really want you to see you doing income producing activities. So get on social media with an intention of what you're gonna do to be productive. Don't just go there to hang out and see what's going on. So the Avon events, if you have never been, they are amazing. They're always in beautiful places. Corporate does a wonderful job setting up the product displays. Lately, there's been all these fun props to take pictures with, so we can share those on social media. Just really neat, huge displays. The food is over the top. You can see the chocolate dessert here was made with one of our Crave lip glosses. Beautiful presentation, and it was like the most amazing dessert ever. It was salted caramel or something.
It was so good.
It was amazing. All of these incredible products we got for free. If you are going to an Avon event, leave room in your suitcase for all the goodies that you bring home. I especially loved the social media influencer box. Some really cool items in there. We got the unlimited lashes. We got the new Anew premium elixir. And we got this cute selfie light that I don't have right next to me.
I don't have mine next to me either.
But always in amazing places, beautiful product displays, awesome food, free stuff, and my husband is so patient and supportive of my Avon business. I hope that your spouse is as well. And if not, I hope you can find an Avon rep to partner with so you can support one another. So we went all around San Antonio. Like Cheryl mentioned, her husband Buddy joined us after the conference. Here we had the opportunity to meet our brand new CEO and take a picture here with the regional vice presidents. I'm sure you all know Michael Sengstack. We went to the Spurs game. It was all of our first time going to an NBA game. And yes, we got corny matching hats. And I bought my first pair of cowgirl boots. So the more I travel, the more I really try to soak in all the history and the sites and just the culture. Because I feel so fortunate to be able to travel so often with Avon. Here are some Avon corporate employees as well, John Dynan and Jason, that plan RepFest and almost all the events for us. So it's always fun to interact and meet all of these people that we hear from or see on video. Just a great way of bringing us all together. Now, maybe you all already know this, and some people despise the Kardashians, but I personally really like them. And I was surprised to know that Kylie Jenner is has the highest net worth of any of the Kardashians. I totally would have guessed Kim. And it's not, because Kylie Jenner and her beauty line have produced $900 million fortune for her in less than 3 years. Youngest self-made billionaire ever, even ahead of Mark Zuckerberg. Wow. So isn't that amazing? She kicked butt with her lip kits, and we have such an opportunity to bring Avon products out to our friends and family and really show them that we have amazing products that are current and on trend with today's beauty industry. So we did just get recognized for being one of the top 10 most engaging beauty brands on Facebook. Actually right above Kylie. So definitely news to share. Please take that good news and replace it with any sort of negative feedback that's going to come out of your mouth or your fingers typing. America's Best Customer Service by Newsweek. So we were named the best customer service online beauty destination by Newsweek. So I encourage you to share this news online and also look at how you can share it with your traditional customers through paper, okay? So whatever you're doing, try to do it online and face-to-face, because you're gonna attract different customers based on the way you do it. So I see some hands raised in Zoom. If you have any questions, if you could put them in the chat box and we'll try to answer them there. We also have some great news with the Anew Hydra Fusion Depuffing Eye Serum, which I love the Hydra Fusion line. And I was having some of my Aspira hydration today as well. So we're at the end of January. I live in the icky Midwest where it's cold and everything's dried out. So take advantage of our products that are bringing in the moisture. So our eye serum was rated the #1 product that will change your life in 2019 in Marie Claire. So super cool, definitely share that. And In Style said that our Clinical Unlimited Lashes is the must-have eyelash serum of the year. Yay. So if you don't know, it also works for the brows. So that's where I saw a lot of growth is in my eyebrows because I plucked them to death when I was in middle school. So that has helped them grow back. And with the little brow definer, I have eyebrows again, yay. So here's another one of those fun props that we got to take a picture with. Definitely share the unlimited lashes with the mascara that goes along with it.
I drink less than anyone, yet I'm the one that always has a drink in my hand in the pictures.
Well, next time I'll have you put it down. Oh, funny. So Scott White, we would like to thank him for all of the improvements and the changes that were implemented into New Avon in the past 2 years as he was CEO. And we wish him all the best in his new venture. I believe he'll be rolling out some of the changes that we did here at New Avon in North America to Avon worldwide. So we had the privilege of meeting these two incredible women, and I want to share with you, I did a little homework on them and found some fun facts. So Lorianne Goldman is our brand new CEO. She brings 30 years of brand marketing and consumer engagement experience to Avon. She was the first CEO of Spanx. Ad Age ranked her in its top 50 marketing executives in 2005. She also ran the Olympic torch through the streets of Atlanta in 1996. So we got to hear from her a little bit at the kickoff. I definitely look forward to hearing from her again soon. Lori Bush is now the chairwoman of the board of managers. She is experienced in direct selling and consumer beauty products. She was the president and CEO of Rodan and Fields from 2007 to 2016. Also has been at Johnson & Johnson and Neutrogena. She co-authored the best-selling beauty and wellness book, Write Your Skin, A Prescription for Change. So amazing accolades there, and definitely excited to see our future with these very impressive women. Okay, so let's take a look at my Avon business. And I always try to do things in groups. So I try to bring in customers in groups and leads in groups and recruits. And I try to increase my effort by, say, onboarding a whole group at a time instead of working one-on-one as much. So here we have a look at my traditional business, which is in the blue, you know, which could have been affected by other changes that were going on in my business. At one point, I had 2 stores instead of 1. So that's why you see the spike there in sales. But we can see that the trend line for my traditional sales are going down, which is never a good thing when there's money involved. And we can see the trend line for my online sales is going increasingly up. So whether we prefer doing business face-to-face or we prefer doing it online, the reality is that we need to embrace the new way of doing things, or we will not be around. So, you know, Avon, I know this is kind of, it's new, but it's not new, right? Because it's been there for a long time, and they've been guiding us to do things online. But now there's a push because what I know about being comfortable, oh, is my sound okay?
Yeah, there was some stuff going on. I don't know if it's me or you.
Okay, if you guys could comment, sounds good.
Okay, it's me.
Okay.
Continue on.
Okay. So if Avon doesn't push us, we will just stay in our little comfort zone and not change a thing. I think we've kind of seen that with YourAvon 2.0. It's almost like someone has to push you off the ledge to get you going, and then it's like, whoa, this is awesome, you know? So let's work on continuing to grow that traditional business, but also taking the steps that it's going to take to also build some online business. So we don't have to shut down one way of doing things and do it the complete opposite overnight. We want to work on incorporating different sales and recruiting techniques into our business, so that we are reaching the entire market. And so I want to show you the growth that has taken place as a result of being able to do online recruiting. Because different from going out and signing up one person at a time, I can write a blog post that may encourage 25, 30, 100 people to sign up. So that's one effort on my part that's producing multiple results. So you can see just 7 years ago, I had less than 40 team members. I doubled it the next year. And then teaching my techniques and trying to encourage my leaders to do the same thing, we're starting to grow exponentially. So this is some really exciting growth here. It just goes to show you how powerful online marketing can be. Now, don't get me wrong, it is not easy. I think people that say, oh, I just did this video and I got 100 online orders. That is not reality, because the online marketing takes time and consistency, and you have to keep improving the way you do it. So I don't want you to think that online is just magical and all of a sudden you're going to have an amazing online business. It does take a lot of work and effort and trial and error. So what I do want to keep encouraging you to do is every single campaign to really share the brochure face-to-face, but also pushing your website on there. So putting the welcome 10 code on the front so that you're encouraging those that don't want to shop face-to-face to go onto your website. You do want to be sharing your website through social media and through your email signature, through your business card. And then you also want to be adding new team members every campaign. So I really want to help you to try and make the most of every effort that you're making. so that you're really building all areas of the business, whether it's face-to-face or you're handing over a brochure and you're looking to get an online sale out of it. So intermix them. Don't make it so that it's one day you're going to do this, one day you're going to do that. Say you have a demo that you're going to take and you're going to show it to your customers. Make a video about it, or take some pictures and share on social media. I promise the more you share, the more comfortable you become. I do remember early back in my days as a leader, I would be like, oh, I don't want to annoy my team. I don't want to talk to them too much. And what I've found is that the more communication you have, the better. So yes, you're going to have a couple people that don't like you communicating to them. So sometimes you get a rude response, but that's okay. You keep doing what you're doing and marketing to your customer base and helping your team members. You got to kind of look at the response as a percentage. So, you know, I still get annoyed at thumbs down, but I'm getting better at it. And so look at it as a percentage, okay? Maybe you have 10 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. Overall, you're still doing pretty good. Your approval rating is good. So look at it that way, and don't be afraid of a thumbs down or a negative comment. I promise you'll get used to it and you'll keep rolling. Okay, so how can we connect digitally? We can use that welcome 10 code on the front of our brochure, and always promote that we have free shipping with $40 orders. We can do email marketing, so that whether that's building your own list or allowing Avon, once you enter your customers into your web office, they are automatically signed up to receive email marketing. So you want it simple and not a lot of work on your behalf. Enter all of your customers and their email address in your web office, and they'll start getting those marketing emails from you. One of the benefits of doing your own email marketing is that you can also recruit wherever you want in that email. So that's one of the reasons I like to do my own. I also like to be able to see the stats of how many people open, how many people click, and so forth. So just some pros and cons of doing it either way. Constant Contact does have a fee. So you really have to figure out if you have the budget and if you are going to be able to be consistent about it. So blogging is always a great way of marketing. One of my favorites. It is probably the most difficult and time consuming. So most results for me, but definitely a long process to build a following. We have Avon Social that has ready to go posts for you. Here's that 10% off welcome 10 code that you can send in an email. We have the brochure that we can share through paper and online. We can create our own videos with it or slideshow. Just be creative in how you're sharing face-to-face and online. Avon always has great sales to promote to our customers. And, you know, you really want to play that up when you're maybe talking a customer into ordering online for the first time. Maybe they're hesitant. So if you bring to their attention that it's free shipping when it's over 40, you can use that welcome 10 code. Pretty soon, they're going to be giving away a free mascara. So you really got to talk up what's in it for them. You want to thank your customers. So whether that's your online customers or your face-to-face, providing good customer service is what's going to grow your customer base. And you want to follow up. So if they're almost running out of a product, you want to be right there so that they order from you again. I think why we lose a lot of customers has nothing to do with the product. It's because the Avon rep stops selling and won't get back to the customer. So we have customers out there and we have amazing products. So be marketing it and providing great customer service, and it's a win-win for everyone. We can also text and then use different social media programs to reach out to our different contacts. Uh-oh, am I frozen? There we go. Okay. So just some ideas of the way I like to use some of the social media platforms. Facebook has become a place more of community for me. I don't see a lot of results on there, and so that is why I don't spend a lot of my time there. I do still use it as one of my primary forms of communication. I just don't know that it's created a lot of online sales or recruits for me. I like to use Zoom, which is what we're on right now, to do meetings with my team members. I like to see their pretty faces, like Cheryl right there. And I also like to go live just with what's happening for the week or news updates, and just for people to get to know my personality better. Video can be so powerful because it can make people feel like they know you, even if you've never met in person. My team members know that I like to do some crazy Snapchat pictures and videos every once in a while, just to be goofy. Instagram, I didn't really do much with Instagram, and I'm trying to be better at it because I do know that's where the next generation is hanging out. So my kids don't think Facebook is cool. They're not really old enough to be on Instagram either, but I do know that Instagram is where more of the millennials hang out. So doing lifestyle posts and using stickers and doing stories. There's just a lot of fun ways that you can connect with people online. Oh yes, Sarah loves my snaps. Hi, Amy and Susan. I see Team Momentum on there. Yay! All right, so how is their support and training for this move to push over to opening up the doors to the online business? Avon already has courses in Avon U that are ready for you to view. So there are 6 parts and you can log in. Hopefully you have the Avon on the Go app and you're all upgraded to Avon 2.0. So you can go right into Avon University and watch that training. So this is super exciting news, huh, Cheryl?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Come on, you got more excitement.
Show me the money.
Okay. So those of you that have sold online, you know that in the past we have had to wait. There were only 2 times in the month where we were received a deposit from our online commission. So that has changed. You can get paid every day. Woohoo! So what does this mean? It means that you're going to get paid your online commission 2 business days after your customer's online order ships. So a few different rules here. This has to be a direct delivery order. So it can't be placed on your website and shipped to you, the representative. That won't work. It's got to ship directly to your customer. So you'll see the deposit 2 business days after it's billed. Earnings are applied to your balance first and then your bank account. So you want to make sure that you are enrolled for direct deposit. You can see right here under my account and get paid by Avon. That's where you can sign up. I did notice in Vibe, it mentioned the prepaid card, which I don't think that's accurate. So as of now, leadership is getting back to me whether that's true or not, but as far as I believe, you have to be enrolled in direct deposit or it will go as a credit on your account. So if you have online orders every day, you can get deposits every day. So this is huge, and this is a great thing to market to get new team members. Get paid every day, get paid daily with Avon. So the sooner people see the money in their pockets, the happier and more excited they will be to build their business. So it began with online orders shipped beginning the 15th. It said that the first deposit will go in on the 24th. You do have to have a $5 credit for it to initiate. So starter kits are, they are still a thing right now, but they are soon not to be. So we are going to go to a $25 digital sign up. And so what that means is that they will not be ordering a starter kit. They will receive a 25% off coupon that is valid, but they have to place their first order within 24 hours on their website for that coupon to be valid. So the representative is going to earn commission on that order. I love it because they get to know the process of ordering online so they can walk their customers through it. They can see how nicely it comes packaged. They can be excited because they picked out their own products instead of, you know, a kit that's already pre-made. So it's exciting for the new representative. It's also exciting for the leader because the leader will earn on that first order. There is no change to the $20 recruiting bonus, but there will no longer be a $50 bonus when Kickstart is eliminated. So Barbara says, will that be the only way? They cannot get a kit. Yes, as of now, with the information that I have, as soon as it starts in the second quarter, that will be the only way of signing up. Kickstart is ending February 5th. So I believe, Cheryl, is that on one of your slides? No? Okay, so Kickstart is ending February 5th, and leadership was also going to get back to me on what I think is that people that are already in it will be able to finish it out, but that's the piece that I don't know for sure. So with the information I have, I think people that are already in it will continue it out. I will let you know if they tell me. February 5th is when the Kickstart program ends for new appointments.
I don't understand, Caitlin, what you're asking. She said, what happens if you're not in President's Club and you haven't made your order, so you're making 20%, and then put your order in and are now making a 40% commission? Oh, about the direct deposit? Well, they would, I assume they would adjust it and you would get the rest of it.
Okay, so Alina's asking about samples. I don't know that they will be able to order sales tools. If there's a special going on where like the online orders get a sample, I think they would get that, but they would still want to purchase their sales tools through YourAvon.com. So yes, there's still the $150 qualified new recruit requirement. No changes to that I have heard of. Okay, so if it is a total of 40, is it the 25 plus 15? So let's go back. Okay, so Michael signs up for $25. He goes in and places his first $100 online order with the 25% off coupon, which makes it $75, but then he's gonna see the $15 online commission credit. And when I say credit, I don't mean that it's fake money. People get confused like when you say credit. But it is just like money. It brings your balance down or goes into your checking account. So with the coupon and your commission, it ends up being the same, the 40% savings. Okay, let me catch up. Did I miss any? I didn't hear anything about the daily care collection. Cheryl, have you heard anything?
I didn't hear anything either.
Okay, that we did not know, but I'll write it down and see.
The
answer.
Qualified new recruit is still going to be $150, but you are going to get credit for their online purchase.
Yeah, before the starter kit, we did not earn on, so this is better for the upline and the new. It's better for everyone involved. So YourAvon 2.0, you have to be on YourAvon 2.0 to participate in the High Five online. You have to be on 2.0 to download the On The Go app. So just upgrade, you guys. I know change is uncomfortable. But it is inevitable. So you should just go for it and adapt. I always find that I build up these obstacles and challenges in my mind to much bigger than what they really are when I just go for it and do it. So don't overthink this, upgrade, and be positive about these changes, okay? Like we don't want our business to go down the tubes. We have to adapt with the way the economy is moving, the way consumers are purchasing. You don't have to change the way you do things. We just want to make sure that we're also evolving to market to that online market that is out there. What I've found is I have my face-to-face customers, I have my online customers. My face-to-face customers spend less per purchase. They like to see it and try it and smell it, but then I have online customers that spend more they do spend an average of $40. So people like that free shipping. They're willing to pay more to get the free shipping. They're easier to retain and service. Cheryl, how many orders do you deliver on a Saturday?
I do order deliveries every single Saturday, and I may deliver slow times, maybe 4, all the way up to this Saturday I had 14. So if you average that out, if I did 14 this weekend, next weekend another 14, that's 28 orders. And the reason that I had to break it down and do it every Saturday is because it was becoming too much to get it all done on one day.
All right, so when you help them order online, it eliminates your gas, it eliminates the time that it takes to deliver the order, it eliminates having to collect payment. There's just a lot more advantages, and it's going to be more cost efficient and timely for you to try to get over to digital as much as possible. So you can download the On The Go app from Apple App Store or Google Play. It does have the same functions, so it looks identical to our website. What I like is it's just easier to just log in. Actually, I don't have to log in, so it's saved there. So I just open the app and I'm in my account. It's so easy that I'm going to have to start disciplining myself not to look at it as much. So go to YourAvon 2.0, get the On The Go app. You can create, submit, and track your orders. You can add to your address book and share from Avon Social. Okay, so I am gonna turn it over to Miss Cheryl to go over some of the exciting core beauty products that are launching.
Yes, we have some exciting stuff coming up. I know that you guys are all, I just want to say, I know you're all stressed and trying to figure everything out. It's like with anything else that Avon has made changes to. At first, you don't understand it, you're confused, you're scared, but in just a short time, we're all able to study it, learn it, understand it, and teach those that are on our teams how everything works. I just encourage you all to go to Avon University, take all the new digital courses there, and even with the incentives, with everything, read. It's the only way. You can listen to us all day, but we don't have the time to go into the great details that everybody wants. So you're gonna have to do the work, okay? Okay, so Spotlight products. Avon, their tagline right now is the new face of beauty. And I'm really excited about all of the neat things that they have coming out. So our first product we're gonna talk about is Naked Proof. So I actually have here, we have the Affirm Yourself, which is going to take and tone your skin up. We have End of the Line, which is our stretch mark cream. And we have Smooth Moves, which is for the cellulite, the dimples. Now, I'm sure that you have all seen the negativity regarding the advertising for the Smooth Moves. Avon has apologized. It's unfortunate that somebody famous has gone out there and created this campaign, but we are getting free publicity. So get out there and sell this stuff, because
yes, we need to combat the negative comments with positive,
yes,
excited comments.
I encourage you all to get these products like I did and take before photos before you start using it. And then at the 2-week you know, at 2-week intervals, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 2 months. Take some after photos and share those, especially on Instagram. Make sure that you're using the hashtag naked proof. The stuff, it does work. With being on vacation, I kind of slacked, so I'm going to get started back up using it again. But before and after photos are the best way to sell a product. So those are coming out in campaign 4. You can get the samples and the products now in the What's New. Next up, we have the Crave Lip Gloss, our cute little picture at the Leadership Summit. So they gave us, I got 2 of these all together. I got, this one is the, oh, they make it so small, salted caramel, and I think the other one I got was the citrus Bellini or peach Bellini or something like that. But these are great. These are going to sell very well. You can get the demos now in the What's New. Let's see, they're going to have 12 flavors. These are great add-ons for your lipstick customers, your makeup customers. So make sure that you're sharing these with your customers as you're going out and delivering orders. Make sure you have one of these in your purse to share. They taste really good. I have some on right now. They're real easy to drop in your purse. They're, you know, nice size. So those are coming out in campaign 5. And then in campaign 7, the Anew Ultimate Supreme Dual Elixir. That is a mouthful. So I have one here. It's a pump, as you can see, and it has 2 sides to it. And when you pump it, you get the oil and the serum. And I will tell you, on the advisory committee, we got to try this. And this stuff is amazing. You're going to love the way it feels. Right now, let's see. In campaign 5, What's New, you're going to be able to get a sneak peek purchase. You can do that in campaign 3 and campaign 4. And then in campaign 7, they're going to have the stock up. And you can do the stock up in campaign 5 or 6. In campaign 7, you're going to earn 50%. That's on the What's New. And you're going to get free products the more that you buy. I do recommend that you don't buy more than you believe that you can sell. Okay, there's no reason for us to keep product on hand. But this stuff is really going to sell. I can tell you that right now. My customers are always asking me, what do I use? What do I recommend? And yeah, this is going to be my #1 go-to product.
Cheryl, Barbara's asking, is it replacing something? Do you know?
No, they actually recommend that you use this with the Ultimate Supreme. What?
The cream.
Yes, they're recommending that you use the 2 of them together, which I have been doing. So that's the cream, the night cream with the black pearl, Tahitian pearl in it. So no, I don't believe it's replacing anything. I would prefer to use this over the power serum, but that's just me. So then next, we have the Flourish Blossom. It comes in a beautiful bottle. And it smells, oops, wrong one. It smells really good. We got to try this, and we got some in our goodie bag at the Leadership Kickoff. And starting January 22nd, all of your online customers are going to get a free sample. So this is...
If they purchase fragrance.
What?
I think they have to purchase fragrance to get the sample.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you. But anyways, it's apple blossom, honeysuckle, nectar, and vanilla orchid. So those that get the fragrance, get the sample with their online order, beginning on February 5th, if you follow up with them, they can actually purchase this online before it even comes out in the What's New. So pay attention to what your customers are ordering online. Look at their orders. again, starting January 22nd, they're going to get, if they have a fragrance purchase, they're going to get the free sample. And then they can purchase online beginning on February 5th, the perfume before it comes out to everybody else, including us. So that's a pretty good, powerful selling point. And next up, we have coming in campaign 13, the Anew neutralized pollution, the anti-pollution. I have nothing to tell you about this because I couldn't find anything on it. But basically, they're all charcoal based, and they are out there to reduce the damage that is caused to our skin from all the pollutants out there. Do you have any additional information on this, Emily?
I don't know much either. I just know it's charcoal based and supposed to be anti-pollution. I really don't know much yet either.
Yeah, they didn't talk about it or anything. They just had this one little display. So it's going to be exciting to find out more about it. And we're going to find out same time as you.
Yes. I love when they come out with makeup, skincare, or fragrance, because those are my top 3 categories. So always helpful to sales when they're coming out with new products.
And always get the samples. Okay, so these are more fun products that are coming out. We have the Glimmer Shadow liquid eyeshadow. And I have to tell you, one of the days that we were out and about in San Antonio after the kickoff, Emily had one of these eyeshadows on, and I swear I could not take my eyes off of her. Remember that, Emily? It was driving me crazy. I could not take my eyes off of it. And imagine if that's how I was, imagine how your customers are going to be. So I thought she had some great deal, but then I found out everybody's like, Cheryl, you have one in your box too. So yay. And I actually have it on today, but you probably can't tell. But these are going to be hot, because they are amazing. I cannot tell you how amazing this product is. So make sure that you guys are buying these. I forget what's new they're going to, let's see, campaign 8, what's new. So you're going to be able to demo them in 6 and 7. The demos are only $3.59. Buy them all. Make sure you're wearing them every time you go out. And I promise people are going to stare and they're going to want to know what you're wearing. And then next we have a new cologne coming out for the men, True Gent. It actually does smell really good. I will tell you that I bought the cologne 1 Million Lucky for my son-in-law, which it smells so good. Anyways, and I actually do compare this scent to that. So great scent. I do not know when it's coming out.
That one's supposed to launch somewhere around Father's Day.
Father's Day, okay. And then, so make sure you guys get samples of that. Make your men wear it. And then we have the masks. I just got these today in my meeting in a box. So we have new face masks coming out. And I think these are going to do real well because they have fun names to them. Get on the bright side, smooth out life's little wrinkles, and put your cool face on. And one thing I like about these is they're a single. Rather than a box of them. So the demos for these are going to be only $1.79 each. So make sure that you guys are trying these. Let's see, that's going to be in the campaign 8, what's new. So again, you'll be able to purchase those in campaign 6 and 7. But do videos of you trying these out yourself and describing how it feels and how your face feels afterwards, and get those up on social media and share. So those are exciting.
You could even like give them to your friends or best customers, but say that they have to post it on social media for you. So do a little trade with them.
Yeah, you want this, you got to share. Okay, so two of the new incentives that we have are double dollars and the high five online incentive. So first we're going to talk about the double dollars online. So basically, you're going to earn double award sales on all online sales from now through RepFest. So that's a long period of time. You're not going to get paid twice as much. You're just going to get the double award sales. And that's going to help you get to President's Club faster, whatever level you're shooting for. Please remember that double dollars never count for other incentives like the trip or anything like that. It's only to get, it's only for award sales in regards to President's Club. So always remember that. And let's see, what else do they have? So this is going to be on all online orders that are shipped between December 26th and August 6th. They're going to count towards this incentive. So you're starting, let's see, when is it?
February 1st through the 28th.
Oh, that's the high five.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I was trying to see, eventually you're going to be, this is going to show up on your PRP tracking. It's going to be included in that year to date. So really shoot for those online sales. And then we also have the high five online. So this is a really cool incentive too. For every 5 unique customers per campaign that you have $50 and above orders on your e-store, you're going to get 25 bucks in cash. Now what they mean by a unique customer is that, say my friend Marcy places 2 orders during a campaign, they're only going to count 1 of those. Okay, so you have to have 5 unique orders from 5 different people, and it can't be your own order. Okay, Avon is going to audit these incentives. So these have to be customers. It can be a customer that you already have. It can be a new customer, but it does have to be in the same campaign. And this is going to be from, you have on here February 1st to the 28th.
Yes.
And that's for the high five. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Anyway, so this is cash. Woohoo! Everybody likes cash.
And you do have to be on YourAvon 2.0 to earn this.
And those customers, because their order is $50 or more, they're going to get free shipping and they're going to get a free Love at First Lash mascara. And I apologize, it's not 5 customers per campaign, it's 5 during the incentive period. And it's unlimited. So if you have 20 customers that place $50 orders during that time frame in February, you're going to get $100. So great way to get some extra cash. Let me read comments here. Double dollars not counting for trip is our goal based on last year's sales.
So this video will be recorded. It'll the live version will be on my timeline on Facebook. Otherwise, I always upload recorded videos to my YouTube channel, so you can watch it there as well. If you registered, you'll get an email with the recording from me.
Elena, I am not sure if they have it shipped to you, but use your credit card information. I don't know if that would count. I would call Avon and ask them because I don't know.
So what they said in the Facebook Live was that they're going to be looking for a unique email address and a unique shipping address. So they kind of said like they're not encouraging us to do the ordering for our customers. They really want us to help our customers get online. So I would really push the 10% off and the free first lash mascara as the reason why your customers should shop online. And maybe you walk them through how to set up their account over the phone so that you're still there assisting them.
Okay, and so again, Emily has here that the Kickstart is going to be ending for new appointments on February 5th. Face-to-face orders submitted by new reps will be based on commission scale. I'm not sure what that means.
So new representatives are gonna be in the High Five online incentive. So what the leadership desk said is that new representatives will be in it longer than all of the rest of us. They just don't have the information on the length of association or the duration yet. So for your new representatives that sign up after February 5th, High Five Online will go on for longer than those of us that are just participating in February. And then, so after your new representative places their first order online, if they place an order on YourAvon.com, it's just going to be based on that graduated commission scale instead of the guaranteed 40% like the Kickstart was.
Thank you, Emily. I didn't realize any of that.
No problem.
I thought I was prepared. Awesome.
No, I didn't even notice that until I looked through my slides again either.
Okay, then I don't feel so bad. Okay, Make It Jamaica. So this is going to be the trip for 2020. What they are doing is they are condensing the PRP trip for the top 20 in the nation. They are condensing that with the incentive trip. So they're going to have one trip and everybody gets an opportunity to earn this trip, not just, you know, the top 20 or the top sellers. What are they? President's Council members. So basically, this is going to be in Montego Bay, Jamaica, May 17th through 21st. You can earn an all-inclusive trip for one or two. The incentive period started December 13th of last year and goes through December 10th of 2019. It's a 4-night hotel stay. They're going to have 2 hotels. They'll put you in one of them. They're right next to each other. All-inclusive includes food, beverage, airfare, ground transportation to the hotel in Jamaica. You're going to have a welcome reception, a farewell reception, and the retail value is $1,900. There's going to be 2 ways to earn it. You can earn it through your personal sales or your team sales. I don't know when they went out, but everybody should already have an email that has their personal sales goal and their team sales goal. Basically, it's going to be personal sales goal is a 50% increase over last year or $15,000, whichever is greater. And the team sales goal is going to be a 10% increase over last year or $200,000, whichever is greater. And then if you meet both of those, you also have to win the trip for one, you have to meet that goal, but you also have to have 25% of your personal sales placed on your online store. And then your team sales, 25%. Now keep in mind that Avon is going to audit and that your personal purchases on your online store are not going to count towards this. So there's no reason for you to go online and start placing all of your orders, but encourage your customers and your team members to have their customers place the orders online. And then if you want to earn it for 2, you can meet your goals for personal and your team sales. If you meet both of those goals, you're going to earn it for 2. Or if you meet your personal sales goal and 50% of your sales are on your online store, you're going to earn it for 2. And then the same with your team sales. So technically there's 4 different ways that you can earn the trip, and that's for either 1 person or 2 people. Remember, again, double dollars are not included in your sales goal or your team sales goal, so don't count those. Let's see, what else do I have on here? By February 1st, 2019, you're going to be able to see how you are tracking on your personalized dashboard on YourAvon.com. So you'll be able to see where you're at making your goals. If you do earn the trip, no, your co-applicant does not get to go with you. You have to earn it for 2 or do the buy-in. If you earn it, you cannot transfer that. And you cannot bring another Avon representative with you unless they earn it or they are a co-applicant. So keep that in mind. Let's see, what else? You're not going to, if you only earn it for 1, you're going to share a room with somebody unless you do a buy-in. The cost for an adult to do a buy-in is $1,300 plus airfare. For a child, it's going to be $700 plus airfare. So one thing that they have changed is if you do earn the trip and you decide not to go, the buyout used to be $500 that Avon would give you. They have dropped that to $250. So
you need to go on the trip.
Yeah, you should go on the trip. And why wouldn't you? I mean, I know like you might be pregnant or maybe you have something going on during that time that you cannot get away. But if you at all can, go on the trip. They are amazing. Buddy, my husband went on his first, which was the cruise to Bermuda. And now he wants to do everything Avon, everything, because he's like, oh my God, they spoil you. So, yeah, make sure, you know, that if you can go, that you do go. If you don't know anybody, I guarantee you within 5 minutes of arriving in Jamaica, you will know somebody. I had a roommate that I didn't know when I went to the Atlantis in Bahamas, and we're now really good friends now. We got along great. So don't be afraid to go if you're going by yourself and you don't know anybody, okay? Don't be scared.
A few things. Number 1, I would, for your customers that are comfortable with you placing the order online, I would make it as a benefit to them. Say they give you a $50 order and you say, oh, hey, guess what? For the month of February, if we place this online for you, you'll get our brand new mascara. So really talk up the benefit of them shopping online and kind of hold their hand for that transition. And then I think they'll see how much they like the process and really want to shop online. Because if you want 25% or 50% of your total sales to be online, you're going to have to do a little bit of pushing, assertiveness. And then the other thing, there were some questions about the double dollars and high five online. So these are actually 2 separate things. They're kind of combined when you look at it on YourAvon. So the double dollars is December 26th through RepFest. So that's through August 6th on any online order. The high five online is February 1st to the 28th, and it has to be 5 unique online customers with orders of $50 or more. Your customer will count count 1 time for the month. So if Sally placed an order on my website for $100 twice in February, she'd only count for 1. So hopefully that clears that up a little. Do our customers still have the option at checkout for the free brochure? Yes, I just sent Bridget $100 worth of product for advancing in title, and I added the brochure for her. When did they pay out the high five? My guess is that it'll go out with the rapid pay. So I would guess as soon as you qualify, that $25 credit will be deposited, initiated to your account. Does the customer get the free mascara with each $50 order in February? Yes. I believe there will be more detail on that coming up.
So again, I encourage everybody, you know, I printed out all the information for the Jamaica trip. I encourage you to do the same and to go in there and read it and know all of the details yourself. Do not rely on what others tell you unless you're talking to somebody from Avon, but even then you need to read it for yourself, because everybody makes a mistake now and then. So I don't want anybody to not earn the trip because of misinformation or not understanding how it works. So make sure that you are aware of all the rules and details regarding the trip. But it's awesome because we all have the opportunity to go on this trip. I mean, even if you only sell, if you're brand new and you sell $15,000 worth of your award sales for this year, and 25% of that is online, imagine you're going to go on this trip. I don't believe Avon's ever done anything like this before, so it's a great opportunity for everybody. And it's a good selling point to get recruits to join in.
So someone was asking about the free mascara with the Welcome 10 coupon. At first I said, yeah, they should be able to, but at second thought, if they're both promo codes, Avon only allows one code right now. So I don't know if they're gonna automatically ship it with a $50 order or if they're gonna have to enter a code. I do know that it has to come to $50 like after a discount or after, right? After sales, it has to come to 50 before taxes and shipping, and that is added on.
Yes, Becky, they said that those emails were going to go out by January 18th. But if you go into Vibe, they have that information already up in Vibe, so you'll be able to see your goals in Vibe.
I'll be emailing out to our team report. So did this, I was kind of reading over here, Cheryl, did this make sense to you?
If 2018 was less than 10,000 your person, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you guys understood the math I did down here.
Average total campaign 577. Yeah. So
basically with the if you want to earn the trip, you should really focus at building a $600 order every campaign. If you want to earn the trip for one, 145 of that needs to be online per campaign. If you want to earn the trip for two, 289 of that has to be online per campaign. But that's included in the 577.
My understanding is yes, online fundraisers will count towards the online portion.
Okay.
And but again, I would clarify that with Avon. Sorry, you can call the fundraising desk to make sure.
Okay, and then here's those, here's the dates for when everything should show up. I think Cheryl, you already went through that.
Does anybody have any more questions about the trip? Again, you can watch this back, or you can go into the incentives on YourAvon.com, and you can get more information there.
Yeah, so you can earn this trip now through sales or leadership. So whichever way you decide to do it, try to get together with people in groups, whether that's having a fundraiser, doing an online party, doing an open house party, whatever it is. Try to make multiple contacts during your effort, whatever that may be. That's the best way to build your business faster. So Rep Fest, who's excited to go to New Orleans? Woo! I've never been. I'm excited. I think it's going to be amazing. I hope you guys have already registered. If you haven't, you want to do it by April 1st, because after April 1st, the price goes up. So registration is live at avonrepfest.com. Yay. I'm excited to see how many Team Momentum are signed up. I know just based on last year, repeat visitors, repeat attendees, I think we already had 20, and I know that a lot of you have already registered that didn't go, so yay. Go and register. Doing a live event or attending an Avon rally is going to be the most exciting thing to bring back home to get you amped up to work your business. So as much as I love social media and the internet and technology, it doesn't compare to New Avon events. They've really stepped it up with the food and the displays and the entertainment. It's a lot of fun, so don't miss out. And we want you to get to President's Club by RepFest so that you can be at the Beauty Bash on the Bayou. A couple of updates. The points program ends in campaign 4, so you will no longer be getting points after campaign 4. If you do have points, you need to redeem them by December 19th. The President's Club Beauty Bash on the Bayou is replacing tributes. Please don't shoot me. I know that that is a tradition and a part of the Avon community. So I apologize that that is going away. What I will say for a team that has people all over the United States, getting together at RepFest does make more sense for our team. So I think New Avon is just moving forward with the trends of the business and the industry. And you will still get your beautiful statuettes delivered to your house before RepFest. So if you're feeling down about the lunch tribute, go watch the promo video for the Beauty Bash because it looks so exciting. That's all I'll say about that. We do just need to move forward as a business owner. At the end of the year, you got to look at your expenses and your revenue, and you know, sometimes you got to increase the budget in one place and cut back the budget in another place to move forward with the future of your business. So So Sarah is asking, we have to reach PC this year to be part of the beauty bash. My understanding is that if you achieved PC last year, you'll already be invited. But those of you that did not achieve PC last year can make it by this year to still attend. Is that what you understand, Cheryl?
Yeah, anybody that's already President's Club from last year will be invited. And then you have until Rep Fest this year, if you've never been PC before, or if you weren't last year or whatever, but if you reach President's Club by Rep Fest, you will be able to go to the Beauty Bash on the bio.
Awesome. So I did a little bit of math here because I know when we break it down into bite-sized pieces, it looks much more achievable than the big $10,000 and $15,000 numbers. So I took President's Club amount, 10,000, divide it by 17 campaigns. That's what we have. Well, we have less than that now because we're about to close out 3. But take the amount, subtract your current award sales, divide it by the number of campaigns left till Rep Fest, and that will give you the total amount you need per campaign. So you can see it's really similar to earning the Jamaica trip. So you guys just submit $600 every campaign with half of it online, and you will be PC, you'll be going to the bash, and you'll have a trip for 2 to Jamaica. How does that sound?
Amazing. That is so doable.
Yay. You gotta push at it. And what I'll say, I got jokes tonight, do I? Sometimes it takes a lot of effort to get the ball rolling. And once it starts rolling, it's really exciting. So put in the hard work, you guys. Change is usually not easy, and it's usually not fun, but we can have fun with this business. And really your growth potential is right outside of your comfort zone. So do those things that bring you to life and get your blood rushing and get you excited, and spread your positive attitude and our wonderful products. And this business can be a lot of fun and very profitable. So I will leave you with 3 simple rules of great leadership: know thyself, be authentic, and build trust. So don't sell our products on Facebook at cost. We all need to step up and really shed a positive light on our amazing company that works so hard to improve the experience for us. Social media can be just as detrimental as it can be helpful, but we have to be the ones that are disciplined and being the ambassadors for our iconic brand. And thank you guys so much for joining. Uh-oh, Cheryl's giving me one finger. Okay.
I forgot
to share. Not the middle finger.
I forgot to share this. You guys, look what's coming back. This is the Avon Kids Tangle Wrangle leave-in conditioner and detangling spray. I am really excited about this. I don't know when it's coming out, but I got this in my meeting in a box. And this, our old detangler was such a popular product. Woohoo! Can I get some woohoos?
Woohoo!
Yes, I'm excited.
All right, guys. I will send the recording in an email. It's on Facebook. It'll be on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Remember to double check all of our information. And we will see you guys on the Grand Fiesta call next week. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you.